Ever dreamed of living the American dream, but from the comfort of your own couch? Maybe you have family south of the border, or you do a bit of online shopping with U.S. retailers. Whatever the reason, having a U.S. bank account can be incredibly convenient. But here's the question: can you, a proud resident of the Great White North, open an account with a popular U.S. bank like Tangerine? If you've been scratching your head over this one, you're not alone. In this video, we'll be diving deep into the world of Tangerine bank accounts and see if they can accommodate our Canadian friends. Buckle up, because we're about to explore the world of cross-border banking. Tangerine, a Canadian success story. Let's take a quick step back for those unfamiliar with Tangerine. Originally known as ING Direct Canada, Tangerine has become a household name in Canada. They're an entirely online bank, offering checking and savings accounts, credit cards, mortgages, and even investment products. Their focus on convenience and competitive rates has made them a favorite for many Canadians. But here's the catch: Tangerine is a Canadian bank, through and through. Their services are designed for the Canadian market, with regulations and features tailored specifically for our neighbors to the north. So, can Canadians open U.S. accounts with Tangerine? Unfortunately, the short answer is no. Here's why. Regulatory restrictions: financial institutions have to comply with the regulations of the countries they operate in. Tangerine, being a Canadian bank, is subject to Canadian financial regulations. These regulations typically restrict them from opening accounts for residents outside of Canada. Currency focus: Tangerine operates in Canadian dollars, CAD. Their entire system, from account management to transactions, is built around this currency. While they might offer some features for converting currencies, managing a US-based account wouldn't be feasible within their current setup. Tax implications: opening a US account can have tax implications for Canadians. The US has a stricter approach to reporting foreign accounts, and Tangerine simply isn't equipped to handle the complexities of cross-border tax reporting for their Canadian customers. What are your options then? While opening a Tangerine US account isn't an option, there are a few alternatives to consider. US banks with Canadian subsidiaries: some major US banks, like TD Bank or RBC, have branches or subsidiaries in Canada. These institutions might allow you to open a U.S. account while still maintaining a relationship with a familiar bank. Online U.S. banks: several online U.S. banks cater specifically to international customers. These banks often have user-friendly interfaces and features designed for managing accounts remotely. Do your research to find one that suits your needs and ensure they accept Canadian residents. Currency exchange services: if you only need a U.S. account for occasional transactions, consider using a currency exchange service. These services allow you to convert CAD to USD and hold it in an online account. While not ideal for everyday banking, it can be a convenient option for specific purchases. Important considerations before you open a U.S. account. No matter which route you choose, there are a few key things to keep in mind. Fees: opening and maintaining a U.S. account often comes with fees. Research any associated charges before making a decision. Tax implications: as mentioned earlier, there might be tax implications for holding a U.S. account as a Canadian resident. Consult with a tax advisor to understand your specific situation. Minimum balance requirements: some U.S. banks have minimum balance requirements to avoid monthly service fees. The verdict: Tangerine's not your U.S. banking solution, but there are options. While Tangerine can't offer U.S. accounts to Canadians at this time, there are several alternatives to explore. Do your research, weigh the pros and cons, and choose the option that best suits your banking needs. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only. We strongly recommend consulting with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding cross-border banking. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.